I've been wanting to bring y'all this video for a while. I've been waiting for perfect conditions, which y'all should know as a mom don't exist, okay? So here I am in my bathroom because it's got the best lighting in the house. I did clean this half of the bathroom, you know, swept the floor and whatnot so that you don't have to see, well, I shed worse than my German Shepherd, and, you know, my daughter spilled a container of beads in the bathroom the other day. Why she was playing in the bathroom with them, who knows? But anyway, so I'm going to bring you this video on why you need a pair of dive socks, because a lot of people don't know. Are they just fashion? What's the deal with the dive socks? And I'll tell you, I was waiting until my legs were freshly shaved, which, this is a day or two old now. Don't care anymore. What's important is that you know, hey, look, I'm a real person and you need dive socks because they're awesome. So, and my toes aren't painted, and said German Shepherd stepped on my foot a while ago when she came in out of the rain. So, you know, whatever. My feet aren't clean. Bathroom's not clean. But here we are anyway. So I'm just going to get right to it. First of all, SLYMI socks have the awesome little logo, which I drew myself in paint. I'm not sure if you can see that with the light shining off of it. But I'm very, very proud of my rolled little tag. So these are tall socks, and this is one of my favorite prints. I absolutely love it. It's different depending on which section of the fabric that you're looking at. So, well, I mean, that's most things, but these are especially different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wet both of my feet just a little bit, because where I dive, it's always humid. So I'm going to wet both of my feet. I'm going to put the dive sock, or I'm going to show you how I put on a boot and how it works or does not work. Hey, look, I'm cleaning off the mud. So I'm not getting them real wet. I'm just wetting my feet a little bit to simulate what it's usually like for me to put on a dive sock, or to put on my dive boots. Okay, here, I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and wet the other one and I'll put my sock on. And whoever thought I'd have a video washing my feet on camera, yay! Okay. So that also gave this a little bit of time to dry, okay, on my other foot, so it's not super humid. Look how awesome those look, though. Okay. So, this is the first dive boot. Okay, that wasn't terrible, didn't take too awful long. And here's the other one. Oh gosh, getting too old to bend over like this. Snap, it just popped right on. And I still look phenomenal. Because I love this pattern. I'm really thinking, and I'm almost out of this pattern, but I'm really thinking I want to make me a pair of leggings to go with boots and a skirt. Anyway, so that's why you need dive socks. These are real easy to care for. You can toss them in the washer on cold if you do it carefully. Oh yeah, there's the other part. Okay, second reason why you need dive socks, getting the boots back off. The other thing is, really quickly, if your dive boots ever cause blisters and things, these are really soft and slippery. So I have a whole lot less problems with fin rub. Without dive socks, I get a lot of problems with fin rub, right there where the fins rub across, and with the dive socks I haven't had any problems with that. Like I said, plus they come in awesome, pretty colors to cover my ghost white legs. Okay, so what else was I going to tell you about those? Oh, best way to care for them is to hand wash and line dry. they'll keep their stretch a little bit longer that way, and whatnot. You can machine wash them. You can throw them in the dryer, but they're not gonna last nearly as long. They won't melt or anything. They're just not gonna last as long as they would otherwise. And while I've got you here, I'm gonna show you my top edge of these socks. I've talked about this before, but my top edge is not finished. There's not a sewn edge there. And the reason for that is stretch. When you sew, it inhibits the stretch. So I like for people, as many people as possible, to be able to wear my dive socks. And by the way, while I'm on that subject, if any of y'all are local or dive at Mermet Springs, where I dive, or if you happen to see me somewhere in the Caribbean after I get rich or win the lottery, you know, or the kids move out, one or the other, I always have dive socks with me. I always have several pair because, you know, I never know what I'm going to feel like wearing at the time. So, you know, come up to me. Tell me you saw this video so I don't think you're a random weird wacko wanting to wear somebody else's socks. And ask if you can borrow a pair of my dive socks, and I will be happy to let you give them a shot. See how they work for you. Thanks for watching, y'all.